Say, Goat, this doesn't really seem that bad of a series, actually. I don't really see the problem here.
Well, then, what about this scene?
ねえねえ、高梨さんは？え？誰がかっこいいと思う？あの中で。ごめん、わかんない。同い年の男子に興味ないから。もう、高梨さんいつもなんだから。
Yeah. That. Yeah, this is one of the few things about this anime series that I think it could really do without. For one thing, it's not the focus of the series. It's just a little side thing. Does it get fulfilled in the end? No, it doesn't. None whatsoever. Soshi's in love with her uncle. So what? There's no point to it other than some stupid jokes and stupid fan service. I'm sorry if I'm sounding really mean about this topic, but I'm getting sick and tired of anime creators thinking that people won't get interested in their series unless they pull stupid stunts like this. I mean, they had a good thing going with just the little story about the family. The focus is on family. You don't need to have some stupid non-incest that is supposed to play as incest but really isn't crap. But to be fair, it's not nearly as bad or deplorable as Oni-chan from last year. And it's just there for a few laughs, and I guess that isn't that bad. So I can't really harp too harshly on it. However, there is another topic that I can harp on about. Now I want you to really look at this scene. Notice anything a little off about it? This is something that I brought up at the beginning. It's not as big a pet peeve as something like, say, the Oni-chan crap, but it's definitely something that gets under my skin a bit. When anime or any animators combine 2D and 3D elements. Now granted, animators have gotten a lot better over the years at blending 2D and 3D elements together, but you can still see the difference between them. And with something like a crowd scene, it really stands out a lot because none of the main characters go into this 3D animated walk cycle that is kind of creepy to look at. So Yuta reluctantly heads over to his sister's house to be greeted first by the little demon child, Mew.
覚えてますか？私のこと。
No.
お姉ちゃん、来たよ。お姉ちゃん。
No! No! Bad anime! You're not gonna go into pedophilo land this time. You're gonna stay wholesome and you're gonna like it.
俺、聞いてなかったんですか？
聞いてなかったというか。
今日は私たちと一緒にお留守番してくださるって聞きましたけど。
So as it turns out, Yuta's sister kinda suckered him into babysitting the kids while they are off on their little vacation fling. You know, she could have just asked. She didn't have to do these cloak and dagger tactics just to get him to babysit his nieces. While poking around, he then meets his next little niece, Hina, and I warn you, if you are allergic to cuteness, run. Run now, before it's too late!
それ、ヒナのだよ。
So cute!
泣かないで。ほら。
すごい、
そうか。
I know, seriously. Kids today are too easily amused. I wonder. Now I have no real problem with Hina as a character, although I do have to say I kind of feel like I'm being manipulated here. She seems a little too cute for a 3-year-old. Now, of course, I don't know anything about 3-year-olds. I haven't been around with any, and my nephew is only a few months old. But she's still an alright character, and sure, she's cute, but she whines, she complains, she cries, so I guess I can't really complain too much about her.
その前に洗面所はどこだ？
洗
Ooh. He's gotta go to the bathroom, you know what that means.
Okay, so he has to go to the bathroom, so what?
But you see, Sora is changing at the moment.
Alright, I still don't see what point you're trying to make here.
Simple-minded. Just watch.
Alright.
洗面所ならそこを出て階段の向こう側です。
ありがとう。
Okay, so he's heading to the bathroom. When you gotta go, you gotta go, and... Oh, wait. There's that other girl changing. Wait, what's gonna happen here? Is she changing in the bathroom?
幼女恐るべしだな。
Oh, what? Oh my goodness, how embarrassing! He walked in on her while she was changing. Oh! Oh no! Now her skirt fell off and he can see her panties. Oh, and now she's screaming so that the entire neighborhood can hear. I am so surprised. That is the most original joke I have ever seen in an anime series. One that I have yet to see.
You know, they probably know that you're being sarcastic.
I know. So that was Papa No Iukoto no Kikinasai. And it was...
Was it terrible? Was it cringeworthy? Was it oh so kawaii bullshit that did make you want to...
Okay.
What? But it was a school life anime with little girls and a harem and incest and...
Yeah, the series as a whole is a pretty nice, wholesome series. In a way, it was kind of an inferior version to Usagi Drop, or Bunny Drop, an anime that came out way back in 2011. Both series have the same kind of setup with a little girl or girls whose parents die in the tragic events and are taken up by their new foster family, whether it be their step-uncle or someone else in the family. But I have to say, I prefer Usagi Drop a little bit more because it felt real. Whereas this one, I know it's kind of bad to say that it didn't feel real, and in a lot of instances it did feel real, but it almost feels like it was marketed to be so, you know? The cuteness factor is way up there, and there are a lot of hints of the incestuous situations like you can find in Oni-chan. But luckily those are few and far between, but when they do come up, I just want to go, no! Bad anime!
So this anime didn't cause you any mental pain, like you felt like a jackhammer was being hammered down onto your skull?
Well, that was oddly specific, but no.
Damn it.
Overall, Papa no Iukoto o Kikinasai is a fairly decent anime series, one that I was able to watch all the way through, and it has an opening song in it that I swear to you will make you want to hum when you think nobody else is watching. Happy, happy girls, happy, happy girls. Next is the familiar of Zero.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Why? Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby.